In my own opinion, I think it's another unjust, made-up thing like the impeachment hoaxes, and same with the January 6th. Trump didn't do anything wrong with January 6th because he ordered the National Guard, and Nancy Pelosi denied it.
Time to go, buddy. Well, this is right here. This is a blind spot, right? On the road, cars can see you guys. Obviously, it's colorful.
The Biden administration, the Democrats are weaponizing the FBI, and it has to stop. The FBI is not here to weaponize against another president. It never has happened before. They should go after things that are clearly a violation, meaning the Hunter laptop, which they don't even have to investigate because the laptop is right there, all the evidence is there. Hillary, all of that is not investigated. President Trump is investigated because they're scared that he's running, and he will win again.
Porque cuando vimos las noticias, yo miré a mi esposo y yo le dije, esto no puede estar pasando aquí en Estados Unidos. Esto tiene que estar pasando en Cuba, o en Venezuela, o en Nicaragua, porque aquí nunca se le ha hecho un presidente que no está ni en su casa. Ha venido nadie, y yo no entiendo por qué el FBI vino, en verdad, porque ¿qué pruebas tienen para venir a esta casa de este presidente? Que queremos tanto y que sabemos que es el único que puede salvar este país. No queremos ser como Cuba, ni Nicaragua, ni Venezuela.
In my opinion, this is communism. Right here, you can see where I'm from. I live this. I know what this is all about. Weaponize DOJ, weaponize FBI, weaponize the IRS. That's what they've been doing.
We are a nation in decline. We are a failing nation. We are a nation that has the highest inflation in over 40 years, where the stock market just finished the worst first half of a year in more than 5 decades. We are a nation that has the highest energy cost in its history, and we are no longer energy independent or energy dominant, which we were just 2 short years ago. We are a nation that is begging Venezuela and Saudi Arabia for oil. We are a nation that surrendered in Afghanistan, leaving behind dead soldiers, American citizens, and $85 billion worth of the finest military equipment in the world. We are a nation that allowed Russia to devastate a country, Ukraine, killing hundreds of thousands of people, and it will only get worse. We're a nation that has weaponized its law enforcement against the opposing political party like never before. We've never seen anything like this. We're a nation that no longer has a free and fair press. Fake news is about all you get. We're a nation where free speech is no longer allowed, where crime is rampant like never before, where the economy has been collapsing, where more people died of COVID in 2021 than in 2020. We're a nation that is allowing Iran to build a massive nuclear weapon and China to use the trillions and trillions of dollars it's taken from the United States to build a military to rival our own. We are a nation that over the past 2 years is no longer respected or listened to all around the world. And we are a nation that is hostile to liberty and freedom and faith. We are a nation whose economy is floundering, whose stores are not stocked, whose deliveries are not coming, and whose educational system is ranked at the bottom of every list. We are a nation that in many ways has become a joke. But soon we will have greatness again. It was hard-working patriots like you who built this country, and it is hard-working patriots like you who are going to save our country. There is no mountain we cannot climb. There is no summit we cannot reach. There is no challenge we cannot meet. There is no victory we cannot have. We will not bend. We will not break. We will not yield. Ever, ever, ever. We will never give in. We will never give up. And we will never, ever back down. We will never let you down as long as we are confident and united. The tyrants we are fighting do not stand even a little chance. Because we are Americans, and Americans kneel to God and God alone. And it is time to start talking about greatness for our country again.
All I know about that is what is in the public domain. I was surprised that it flashed on my phone last evening. So I don't really have too much to say, except that to have a visit like that, you need a warrant. To have a warrant, you need justification. And that says that no one is above the law, not even a president or a former president of the United States. But that all of this will, I'm sure, be made known to us over time. But I have no knowledge of it. I do know that there has been chatter, or what more than chatter, about the president's documents and how they must be preserved for history. And we'll see what the justification was for the raid. I just don't know.
Let's try to ask a question. Can you confirm that the White House is authorizing the National Archives to turn over documents covering all communications related to Trump's activity on January 6th?
The administration takes the events of January 6th incredibly seriously, as the president said on its 6-month anniversary. That day posed an existential crisis and a test of whether our democracy could survive. It was in many respects a unique attack on the foundations of our democracy. The president's dedicated to ensuring that something like that could never happen again, which is why the administration is cooperating with ongoing investigations, including the January 6th Select Committee, to bring to light what happened. As a part of this process, the president has determined that an assertion of executive privilege is not warranted for the first set of documents from the Trump White House that have been provided to us by the National Archives. As we've said previously, this will be an ongoing process, and this is just the first set of documents. And we will evaluate questions of privilege on a case-by-case basis, but the president has also been clear that he believes it to be of the utmost importance for both Congress and the American people to have a complete understanding of the events of that day to prevent them from happening again.